So a few days ago, Hamza was live streaming on YouTube and he was talking about masculinity mostly. And he mentioned also the competition between males and how we are competing, and also how many more men, many more young men are getting into the gym, starting to train, starting to work on themselves. But he said something that's really bullshit. He said that 40% of men are starting to go to the gym to do self-improvement, to improve, to win in life and stuff like that, which is pure bullshit. Like, that's a bullshit statistic because, yes, nowadays, compared to like 10 years ago, a lot more young men are going to the gym. A lot more young men are training, also martial arts. But that's still a small percentage. Maybe 10 to 20% of teenagers, males, will go to the gym. Maybe 10%, 15%, something like that, at best. But 40%, it's nowhere near that. Nowhere near 40%. And then you need to realize, like, okay, 10 or 15% of teenagers and people in 20s will go to the gym, okay, but how many men actually go to the gym at 40? Is that often, or it's like 5%? So you need to keep that in mind. So still, Hamza did say, like, the competition is increasing, it will become cutthroat, now it's expected from you to go to the gym. No. Still, if you go to the gym and if you put a lot of effort into it, if you get jacked, you are still top 1%. Because people who go to the gym, maybe like 10% of teenagers, let's say, 10% go to the gym at best, still most of them don't know how to train, aren't consistent, give up after a year, they have bad genetics, they have bad diet, they don't sleep enough, all of these things. So if you optimize all of these, you have good genetics, you eat well, you sleep enough, like 8 hours, you are consistent for 3 or 4 years, you get jacked, you are still top 2%, let's say, teenagers. If you keep that up until 25, 30, then you are easily top 1%, not top 40%. To be top 40%, you wanna do like some push-ups here and there, maybe, to maybe study for school, maybe something like that, to be top 40%, because that's like, you gotta be similar to average, so you are maybe like 17-18% of body fat. So Hamza is bullshitting with his live stream, because he wanted to just make you feel that you are gonna lose if you don't level up right now, but not really. The competition is still pretty weak. So if you are just consistent enough with the good habits, with just some good stuff, if you are training, if you are keeping up your health, if you are making progress to your career or business, you will win anyway. There isn't enough competition, because, yeah, I mean, 40% of people training, really, nah, that's not really the case. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. I just wanted to say that this is pretty much bullshit, what Hamza was saying. And also he was saying a bunch of other tips, like you will be in the 60% that will not have kids because they are too ugly or they can't ever have kids or whatever. Like, he was definitely using some of the tactics to scare people who will then be more likely to actually buy his product, wanting to improve so quickly, because they will lose in life if they don't buy Hamza's product. So I think that's the motivation, because behind his words on that live stream, because I think he also knows that 40% of men aren't competing in the training, in the gym, training martial arts. That's bullshit. So yeah, guys, see you tomorrow.